Good morning, it's Elaine with Elaine's Custom Cards, and today I can show you the inside of the mini catalog and the celebration. It starts today for customers, and today we are going to use the stamp set called Sweet Strawberry, and it looks like this on this page. And it's as a bundle. You can get the stamp set and the punch as a bundle and save 10%. So that's one of the things we're using today. And the other thing we're using is out of Celebration, and with a $100 purchase you can get the Berry Blessings stamp set and the Very Delightful Designer Series paper. Those are the things that we're using today. And the paper, these are all cut up. What I've done, we're going to make this card, and I took the punch and I used this little flower image and the leaf image, and I punched out some of the flowers from this paper. And the back of this paper looks like this. And I have another card that I made using the back of this. And I'll show this in another video. And I put the little ladybugs on this one that you can purchase in the new mini catalog. So this is one of the papers, and you can punch these out with the punch, the leaves and stuff. And then here's another one. Here's this one. This is the one we're using today. I love this paper. You get two each of 6 different designs. And I tried making some cards using all of them. I haven't used the back of this one yet. This is what we're using today. And the other punch we're using, which is in the mini catalog, is this punch. So we're using this one today. The first thing I wanted to show you on this card was how to do this on the envelope. Because I used, for this envelope and the inside of this card, I used the Forever Fern stamp set, and I used this leaf image. So I decided on this card I would use this. So we're using this, and the blueberries, and then the sentiments for this particular card. I have another card where we're using some of these. Actually, I used the leaf image on this one and punched it out for these. So let's get started, and I'll show you how I did this, and I'm just going to do it on scrap paper. You might want to put something underneath. This was really simple. You take this image right here. These are the blueberries. And this is a 2-part stamping. Let's put that on something a little smaller. And I used Pacific Point, Night of Navy, and Granny Apple Green for this card. We need this one. We'll put that on here. So the first thing I did was stamped. Oops, we need 2 of these. This is the fill-in, and this is the outside. So let's use them both. So I like to do the outside of the leaves first. So I stamped like this. And I took the fill-in part, stamped on top, like so. Closed my inks. I didn't get it all over myself. And I took my Pacific Point and did the same thing. I got my blueberries kind of right like so. And I took the fill-in part and did just like that. So there you've got your blueberries, and that's how I did this in the corner here. Okay, now as I go along with this, I'll tell you how I put this together. All the sizes and dimensions will be on my blog, so it will be easy for you to prepare this card. So I've got everything ready. All we're going to do is put it together. This is Night of Navy, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4. Pacific Point. This is a 4 1/4 inch square, and then I took this and cut it to let's see. This is 4-inch square. And then I just cut right down the line. And then with this I wanted to, I don't know if there's an upside down and a right side up to this, but I just glued these like this on this piece. Like I said, this card is very, very simple. I'm somebody who likes pretty but quick and easy to make. And you can get quite a few cards with this DSP when you cut it up like this. Because if you take this as a 4-inch square, you can actually get 4 or 3 squares. You cut it in the 4-inch line, and then you can cut it 4 and 4, and then you have 4 times 3, you got 12. Okay, and then you put this piece the other direction, or glue the other side, just like so. And you want to get this as close as you can lined up on that seam, just like so. So the seams comes together and there's no gap. Okay? And then I took a piece of this ribbon, and it's the Whisper White ribbon. This is in the annual catalog. I'll put all the product numbers on my blog for you. I took this and I put a glue dot on there. Tied it in a bow around something. And I don't know why it's sticking to me. I must have glue on my fingers. Anyway, I took a glue dot and put it on the back of that. This one might be kind of big, but I just took it, put it right behind the bow part. And then I decided, okay, I want it off to the left of my card, because I'm going to put my sentiment here. Not centered, just right there. Okay? So I took my scissors and cut. So I would have enough that it would go here. Take that off. And I just put this right where I thought it would look good. Kind of centered this way. A couple pieces of tape. I tape that down. You certainly can tie this all around and do your bow. You don't have to do it the way I do it. I do it that way because sometimes I have a little trouble tying the bow and it takes me a while, so it's easier for me to do it this way. Okay, and then I took this and I stamped on this one. I stamped Bountiful Blessings, and on this one I used this and typed stamped thank you. And what I did was I covered up the U with tape, inked this up, pulled the tape off, and stamped thank. And then I did the same thing with the U, covered this up, cleaned the stamp, covered up thank, and then with tape inked up the U, and then pulled the tape off and stamped U. I just wanted to make this into a thank you card. Obviously I didn't do very good on the other side. It's smeared, so fortunately this has two sides. And then I punched this out with that this punch right here that's in the mini catalog. It's part of a bundle that's I think it's this it's called Oval Occasions. This is what comes with these. Come together like this. This is a very cute stamp set. I did that, and then I went ahead and put dimensionals on the back of this. I'll have a new host code for the month of January, $50 to $149.99. Get you some Stampin' Rewards. If you order $150, then don't use the host code. You get your own Stamping Rewards. So we're going to put this on here. This is a perfect time to sign up as a demonstrator. If you're looking at ordering $150, you can spend $99 and get $125 worth of product, and then you get a 20% discount on everything. That's what I did, signed up during Celebration. Okay, I gotta pick this up so I can get this straight. I want this at the top, centered side to side, with a really small, tiny border, just like that. Okay? Then we're going to take our sentiment, put it on this, put dimensionals on the back, and I'm going to put 3 on there because I don't want it to collapse in the middle. Okay. And I'm going to just put it right there. You just want to make sure it's centered on your ribbon and level. Okay. Now I have the front or the inside already done, so we might as well glue that in, and then I'll show you how I did the flowers. I don't know how I got the ink on there. Oh, that's the back. I get ink on my hands, and then I have to get it everywhere else. Okay. Put this on the inside, and you can, decorate the inside however you want. This is just the way I did it. Okay. Okay, now let's put our flowers together. Okay, what I did was I stamped these leaves. Okay, I stamped these leaves with the Sweet Strawberry and the 2-step stamping. And you can use this flower and stamp that with the 2-step stamping. Or you can do it the way I did and then just punch it out of that paper. which is what I did here. These are just punched out of the strawberry paper. So I took glue dots. Now you can use the mini glue dots. I just have these left over from Paper Pumpkin. And I put a glue dot in the center of each of these flowers. It's like so. Okay. And we'll go ahead and take it off. Okay. And then I took my leaves, and for the center flower, I wanted the whole leaf. But I don't need the stem because I don't want it sticking out. So I just put that on there like so. And then I took the next one. Put it on the other side. And then I took a Stampin' Dimensional, put it on the back. Like so. Sorry if you couldn't see what I was doing. And then I just put that right in the center. This is the main flower, okay? And then I did the same thing with these, only with these I actually cut the stem, and then I cut them in half, like so. Over, and then I put them on each side, like so. Put a dimensional on the back. And that holds them in place also. And then I put one on each side. Once you have all the pieces cut out, this card is really quick. A leaf on each side. Stampin' Dimensional. Oops. And then up the front, just like so. Okay. I'll turn this one this way. Okay. That part's done. Now there's one more thing that we're going to do. I have these 2020-2022 in color enamel dots. And I took these are Bumblebee. And I put one in the center of each of my flowers. Just like so. And then I took the holiday rhinestones and I used the blue and put some of the blue ones on here. Just like that. Okay, and that's your card. Like I said, it's quick and simple. You can trim these tails if you want. Leave them long, doesn't really matter. And then your envelopes to match. Now I want to show you some of the other cards I made with these stamp sets. I made this card. A happy birthday card. And this is the inside. And I made this card. I got this idea from Rachel Tessman, one of her videos. This has the ladybugs on it, and then some. These are Flowers for Every Season gems. I thought they looked good on there, and these gems are. I don't have them handy, but anyway. those are actual purple posy. And then I use some purple posy on this. And this is the envelope for this one. Matches the inside. And I have this card. It's similar to this, just slightly different. The same papers. And then here's one using the strawberries. And then I used the brick embossing folder on that one. And then there's this one. Using, this looks like raspberries to me, but anyway. Those are your cards for today. I hope you like them. If you want me to demonstrate any others, I've got this one ready to videotape. If you want to see how I made this one, I'll go ahead and tape that one and upload it. So if you're interested in becoming a demonstrator and taking advantage of the celebration sign up to join, it's $99. Get $125 worth of product, whatever you want, and then you get the 6x6 the newest designer series paper that's going to be in the new catalog. You get that in addition to your $125 worth of product. So that's $99, no shipping, and then all your orders after that you save 20%. If you just want to purchase these products, I will have the information on my blog. Like I said, just click the little down arrow and that will take you to my blog. You have a blessed day and have fun stamping.